Hello grade 2s. Today is Monday and we are going to have our spelling lesson today. Okay, and as we continue, because last week we were spelling words with our ng tile, right, which is our ng, makes the ng sound, and we put it in front of the vowels because it will make different sounds. Today we are going to use our nk. Can you say that with me? Nk. And it's spelled NK. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to examine what this sounds like after vowels. Okay, so we've got our vowels here, A, I, O, U, and E. And I'm going to put our nk tile beside each of those vowels. And I want you to say the sound repeated after me. So beside the A, it's going to say ank. Can you say that? Ank. Beside the I, it's going to say ink. Ink. Beside the O, it's going to say onk, onk. Beside the U, it's going to say unk, unk. Now, there's one thing, the NK is never going to come after an E. So you know what? I'm going to put my E back up so we don't get any confused. It is not going to come after that, okay? So we've got ank, ink, onk, unk. But we're all going to spell that unk sound with an NK. So, in your spelling books, I would like you to open to a new page. And I'm going to have you put step 21 at the top. Okay? And I'm going to have you put today's date, which is May the 10th. Okay? And if you remember, we have our red margin line. And we're going to skip a line, but we're going to write 1, skip a line, 2. You're going to go all the way to 10. I'm going to dictate your words for this week. Now, remember, this is you seeing what you know how to spell and what words you need to practice, okay? And I want you to really listening to how I'm pronouncing it, because sometimes when we say words quick, we don't quite hear the sound. So I want you to remember that we're doing the nk, okay? So get step 21 on the top of your page, May 10th. All your numbers 1 to 10 down the side. Press pause if you need to. Get yourself all ready, and I'm going to begin with your words for this week. Okay? Your first word is bank. Bank. Okay, second word, thank. Thank. Now I want to remind you, E does not come before NK, so watch when I'm saying the words that you're not hearing the because it's not going to come before the NK. The third word, drink. 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 And it's drink. Remember, sometimes I think some of you hear jur. It's drink. Okay? Fourth one, pink. Like the color. Pink. Fifth word, sink. Sink. Hit pause if you need a little bit more time to spell the word. The sixth word, think. Think. Like I'm going to think in my mind. Think. Seventh word, shrunk. Shrunk. Eighth word, trunk. 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 Ninth word, sank. Like I sank down in the sand. Sank. And our 10th word, frank. Frank. So if you have finished, you're going to get your list out. And I want you to check your words. Okay, so go down and do a check or an X. Remember, don't erase because this will show you the ones you need to practice. So ones that I would say is remembering that ink, because sometimes we say drink, quick, it can sound like an E. Sometimes trunk, we can hear like a ch sound, okay? Or a drink instead of drink. And the last one to check for number 10 is, did you spell it with a capital? Because Frank is a name, so it should be a capital F. Okay, so make sure you check those, glue those in, and tomorrow we'll write your words twice. Wednesday, you're going to come back and join me because we're going to go through some phrases. See you on Wednesday.